Oh, hello. How are you doing? Never mind this. Guess what it is? It's movie time. Hang on just a sec. How do you do this with lipstick on? Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Guess what? We're back. It's been a week and a half. How long's it been, Harry? About a week and a bit. No, he's not even listening. He's doing something else there. It's been a week. We've had a great week off, and don't worry, nothing to do with football. We've just been having a laugh. He's been working. I've been working. Had a visitor up from London, the beautiful Leora. We had a great time. I didn't upload any pictures. It's a shame, really. Wish I had done. But now, if you're wondering why I've got this on, the title should give you a hint. We're doing one of the best movies ever made, The Dark Knight. And to talk about this with a lot is Harry. There you are.
Hiya, babe.
You know what? I was just going to fling you in at the randomest moment, and I thought I'll get you in now just to mess your head up.
You're alright.
Yeah, I'm just experimenting. What do you think of the lips?
Oh, you look lovely, babe.
Oh, do I? Oh, stop it. I know I do. So today we're doing the Dark Knight. So it's the first time you've seen that since you were a little tiny baby.
Yeah, since I was a little boy.
And how old were you? Elaborate how old you were.
How old was I when I saw The Dark Knight? Probably about 10 or 11.
Oh, so that's pretty young then. You wouldn't have got any of the the nuances in the character in that, would you?
No, babe.
And well, obviously we're going to save a discussion for after, because what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to play the reaction video first. It's going to be a live watch-a-thon. We're going to watch it all together. We're going to all comment, and we're all going to have a laugh. All right. And then afterwards, if Harry doesn't sod off and do better things, because he's got better things to do, haven't you, Harry?
Well, actually, I'm free tonight.
Yeah, I thought you were going out.
No, what's happening is my parents are going to set up. My parents are heading up to your neck of the woods now. Actually, they're setting up Runcorn, and then going to St Helens, and then yeah.
So I'm assuming the Holiday Inn. They're going to the Holiday Inn to do that. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a shame you could have popped around and done it here. You could have come here and done it. And you could have put this on as well.
Yeah. I could.
Hey, hang on a minute. We've got to acknowledge you, Catalina.
Hiya, babe. You're all right?
Oh, we've missed you. I put some lippy on especially. How are you doing? By the way, I got an email from you. Was it from you the other day? About being in remission or something like that, and let me know, because that took me by surprise. I didn't know what to say. I was like, "Is this real? Am I? Is this random things?" But if it's true, congratulations. Did you get an email, Harry?
What's this?
Yeah, it is. It is, isn't it? I know it's a private thing, but tell the viewers what's been going on, because that's tough. That did you not get it, Harry?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Well, it's a me and Catalina moment then. But apparently,
what's in a missions thing?
Remission. She was fighting terminal cancer. Can you believe that? It's incredible. And you are in remission now? Is that what you were saying on the email? Because it sort of took me aback.
Oh shit!
I know. I mean, if we've helped in any way, my God. I mean, you must have low standards if we're helping you.
Loads of standards. Get her in the bedroom.
Congratulations! And that's such a great thing. And guess what, Harry? She's moved house as well, so that's even bloody worse, isn't it? Moving house.
Oh,
Although, yeah. You hang on. What you said? Oh, stop turning it off, Harry. Oh, well done. That's fantastic news. Fantastic. You're gonna have to be a mascot now, Sodger. Which I haven't done for a couple of weeks now. I couldn't really be bothered printing it out, to be honest. But well done. That's really, really good news. I was going to email back, but wasn't sure. So thanks for coming on tonight and letting us all know. That's really, really good. And I hope that you enjoyed the show tonight. As we were saying, we're going to sod off, me and Harry, for a little tiny bit while we do the reaction. We're going to respond to comments as well as it's on, and then come back and do the review with Davey A. Davey A is coming on probably about 8 o'clock.
Davey A
explains.
So his podcast.
Have you seen The Dark Knight, Catalina? Have you seen The Dark Knight? And this is why I'm wearing lipstick, because it goes with the character.
No, I'm Batman.
Oh, that's a good, you know what? That's actually. Then again, you look more like Harvey Dent.
Who the fuck's that?
You've seen the fucking movie. It's Harvey Dent. He's one who's dating that bit of Totty. He's the one who gets burnt halfway.
No, she has not.
Ooh, see, you get to watch this film now on here. On not the whole thing. It's just edited highlights. Of Harry.
No, you can't watch the whole thing because we'll get done.
No, it's all sorted now. It's all sorted because I put all the effort in, edited it, put some emojis in, did everything through the kitchen sink there. Oh yes, literally. I keep turning it off as you're turning it on. You do it, Harry. Can you do it your side? There you go. You know what, Harry? Remember this last time? You do the comments because you're faster than me.
Yeah, okay.
So while it's on, feel free to chat about your favourite moments about The Dark Knight. If you've not watched it, then enjoy it. There are spoilers in it. And anyone who's watching this right now who hasn't watched the movie, well, where have you been? This is one of the best movies ever made. Would you agree, Harry? Is it the best movie that's ever been made?
Oh, this is a hard one, to be honest with you.
I don't want to know about your sex life.
Action part wise, I'd say it's a decent film, to be honest with you.
Better than Horrible
It's
Bosses.
Better than I can't compare Horrible Bosses with that, to be honest with you, because that Horrible Bosses and that are two different films, storyline wise. Do you know what I mean?
I was throwing you off because I know. Yeah, I wanted to make you choose.
But I'll say it's better than The Thing.
Yeah, well, The Thing is a simple premise. There's a thing going on. Everyone's dying apart from the last minute, and then that's it. Whereas The Dark Knight's all about good versus evil, light versus dark, tough choices, bad choices.
Hey, what are you saying? I'm a lover, not a fighter.
Are you saying that too? You saying that to me?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't listening. I was talking to myself. So, have you missed us, everyone? Have you missed us? I know we haven't got many viewers at the moment, but
I don't think they're asked.
Look, it's a nice sunny day. All right, what would you be doing now if you weren't? And don't mention wanking. All right, what would you be doing apart from that if you weren't doing this?
Sipping non-alcoholic mojitos.
Okay, I know you're a fitness freak, but what's the point in that? You want the alcohol to sort of lift your spirits and go, yeah,
because I don't like alcohol.
Well, good for you. Wish I didn't.
I absolutely hate. I was having this conversation with my mate the other day about alcohol, and I said to him, any beer, any wine makes me feel sick. I just can't stand it.
I hate wine. You know, like white wine and
yeah.
Can't even say it. Red wine. I don't like
red rosé wine, or say Sauvignon Blanc.
you know what? When I was working at the Holiday Inn where your mum and dad are going now, I won a prize. It was a massive bottle of red wine, and literally I downed it that night. Really, after getting home from work. And literally never again. Never again. Because red wine, it doesn't taste like anything but vinegar, does it?
No, it tastes horrible.
And then later on, you know, when you're ill, it's awful.
I worked Wednesday this week as well. First Wednesday I've ever worked for a wedding.
Well, all day.
So I went out in the morning and did gardens.
Yeah.
And then 10:30 till 3:00, say, I went to a wedding and set that up. So
So it's a good job we did have the week off because we were both very busy, weren't we? Leora came up to me. You
this
had
was this
weddings
week.
and that. Well,
Yeah.
that's what I mean. But in the lead up to that, because if we hadn't filmed this reaction video,
we would have been screwed.
Well, it wouldn't have been screwed. I would have planned around it. I would have done something else. Because I am very what's the word now? I'm very
organised.
adaptable. I'm very flexible, very bendy to circumstances.
I used to be able to bend into the crab, but not anymore.
You can't bend.
Oh, I can't bend.
You can. I've seen you in the garden. It's not what you think, lady. It's not what you think, ladies and gentlemen. But I've seen him in action, and he's very, very good. Very, very good. I'd recommend him to anyone.
As a personal trainer.
Oh, that too, yeah.
that too.
So what we're going to do now is we're going to flick the reaction video on, and hopefully now it's already been cleared by Warner Brothers. So that means that it should be fine to watch us all watch along and type away and do our little things during it. But if it's taken down, we'll come straight back. All right? And then we'll be a shorter live stream. But if it isn't taken down, it'll be there for us all to enjoy as it goes along. Okie dokie. Enjoy. You are going to stick around to watch it, Ari, aren't you? There's no reason for you to go.
I might do.
What do you mean you might? This is your what do you call it? This is your creativity flowing out the screen.
It's my juices. The creativity juices flowing.
Oh, hang on! I've just done it again. Oh, goes it? Do you like that?
She loves the lippy, Stephen.
Ooh, baby, love.
I love the way you hoover me floor. Okay. Oh, for fuck's sake, that's on me. I wonder what's going on with Stephen's online, guys. Normally it's me that has the glitches, but I don't have a clue what the hell's going on. Anyway, what do you think about me hair? I look like an imposter, don't I? Because you guys have seen me with like long hair all week. Well, the last video actually, Terminator, I actually had long hair, but decided to have a snazzy cut. So, what do you guys think about today? May as well just chat absolute rubbish till when Stephen gets here, take over as I am the co-presenter after all. Oh, I love a bit of co-presenting.
No, you don't. Stop it. I don't know what's going on. I know nothing. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I don't know what happened there. It's the lippy. People, the country does not want to see me in lipstick.
Everybody wants to see you in lipstick, darling.
Well, it's a good job we're fucking off for a bit while I fix the Wi-Fi anyway. So I'm going to shove on this reaction video now. I hope you would all enjoy. Hang on. So anything what 50p? Yeah. Well, I'll put something in your meter. I'll tell you. Oh, hang on, Harry. Look, lovely new hairstyle. Take your headphones off, Harry, so they can see. Hey.
decided to have my bonds cut for a change because I couldn't stand long hair, and everyone was like, "I love your long hair, Harry," and I'm like, "Oh God."
Isn't it great? It's good, isn't it? Hang
Yeah.
on, Bohemian said something. Oh, I thought it was that drool emoji, but it wasn't. So anyway, hopefully, no, because the reactions will be playing on this one, so the computer should be able to run it fine. I don't know what's up with this fucking phone, but
hey, you cheeky flirt.
she's a flirt.
Flirting with me there.
But anyway, let's get this
Hey,
live.
What's all this? What's all this, Bohemian? When you tried to pretend to kick me wheels of me van door.
Oh, that wasn't what she was pretending to do. She
wanted
to actually nick the van.
I saw that, and I saw your WhatsApp video there.
Well, the thing is, Harry, if she'd nicked your van, she would have got to London quicker. Fucking England supporters.
Oh my God, she probably thought to herself, "Oh fucking hell, what have I got? What have I put up with now? What do I have to put up with now?"
Not only did I put her through hell when she was here, I was like, "Come on, you're coming this way." No, I don't want to. Come on, get here. But literally, I was like, "Go on."
Yeah, I know. London. I knew you were trying to break into me van. That's what I was saying.
And it was all her idea. It wasn't my idea. It was all her. You know, she was like, "Well, screw him. He's only there." You know what I mean? I'll kick his tyres in.
I'll kick his tyres in, like. Screw him, I'll kick his tyres in, like.
That's not a London accent. What's all that about?
I'm taking the piss.
Well, now let's see if we can share this now. This share screen. And hopefully this works. Are you ready, Harry?
Yeah, ready than I'll ever be.
All right, let's enjoy. It's going to be nice to have a hangout, mate. I haven't spoken to you for a couple of days.
I know, I haven't.
There's two of us.
For a couple of days, to be honest with you.
Mate, I've missed you.
Oh.
As they always do. As they always do. So what do you know about this film?
When
was the last time you seen it?
I can't remember much. When I was a kid.
Yeah, okay then. So this is going to be this is basically brand new to you now. Because you've seen it through new eyes. If you want to be an actor, you study this film.
Still take a slice. I know why they call him the Joker. Why do they call him the Joker?
Because he jokes around.
Yeah, to scare people.
He's got a sense of humor.
Boom.
No, motherfucker.
Get on the floor, bitch.
Get a problem? No, I'm done here.
Yeah. Fuck you too.
Literally shot him in the back.
Yeah. If there's a way to die, shoot them in the back.
He's a famous actor, isn't he?
I recognise him.
I recognise him. I think he's British, isn't he? Or Scottish, isn't he? Always wanted to rob a bank, you know.
On the ground! Stay on the ground!
Ow, that hurt. I could do that.
You have any idea what you're stealing from? You and your
No,
friends are dead! He's out, right?
Come out, you piece of shit. I just want to see your face.
Well,
they wired this thing up with like 5,000.
I'll tell you what, if they would buy your bed right now with that mask on, you would shit yourself, wouldn't you?
Where's the alarm guy?
Oh, Jake would do that in a heartbeat, and no Phoebe would as well.
One less share, right? Funny, you told me something similar. No!
Shooting each other?
As you do, standard.
Look all that money. Oh!
I want it all.
This Joker guy was so smart, he had us bring a bigger car. School's out. Time to go.
As you do. Just back your bus into a bloody bank, for God's sake. Let's get out of here.
What happened to the rest of the guys?
Poor guy.
That's a way to shut you up.
What do you believe in?
I believe whatever doesn't kill you simply makes you stranger.
So he's got a mask over a mask.
Bloody hell.
So he planned the whole job and pretended he wasn't there.
After him saying, please don't kill me, I love my wife so much. Yeah.
We're intending to see your wife again, Lieutenant. So he hasn't shown up?
He often does. I think everybody that he's out there.
Why wouldn't you come?
Hopefully, because he's busy.
Looking out.
Because he's busy. Ole!
One of them.
That's not him.
Just as you do, get the pepper spray out. But yeah, I didn't know he had moves like Jackie Chan. Please don't hurt me, I'm only human.
That's why I like Batman, he's just basically real world.
Yeah.
Using his bare hands with criminals. See, this Batman doesn't exist with Superman or anyone, it's just on his own.
Oh my God, stop.
Find you out here again.
That's Killian Murphy.
I don't need help. Not
Yeah,
my diagnosis.
he was in the first one.
What gives you the right? What's the difference between you and me?
I'm not wearing hockey pads.
Turn his
He's
sound down.
Tommy Shelby in Peaky Blinders.
He was called Scarecrow in the first one. Michael Caine, love Michael Caine.
You're only supposed to take the bloody dolls off.
He's a master of that. He's a master of catchphrases. I just read his autobiography. He's done so much in his life.
Be nice when Wayne Manor's rebuilt. You swap not sleeping in a penthouse to not sleeping in a mansion. Whenever you fix yourself up, you do make a bloody mess.
Do you know that actor plays Eggsy in the Kingsman? He's a Scouser, you know. He's from Birkenhead.
Mate, I've not seen it, so I don't know.
Oh, it's a boss film.
I'm sure Mr. Fox can oblige.
Moved by a tiger. It was a dog.
Huh?
It was a big dog.
Big dog.
Copy. Guns.
Why don't you hide him and take a weekend
Sure.
off? Look at the new district attorney.
I am closely. Need to know if you can be trusted.
Are you interested in his character or his social self?
Pussy!
I was going to say, where's your cat?
Know your limits, Master Wayne.
That man has no limits.
Well,
That's what I say when I work out. Know your limits.
What's going to happen on the day?
Oh, I know my limits, and it's with you in your back garden.
Say, Master Wayne, keep an eye on
And Salvatore Moroni is the new head of the Falcone crime family.
Moroni? He's a fraud.
Pepperoni?
I'm the brains of the organization. Hostile?
Pepperoni?
Fine, by the way.
Come on, Harvey. You're Gotham's DA. You're not getting shot at. You're not doing your job right.
And if you're not getting fingered, you're not getting a vote. Oh,
You said
doesn't
you were
matter.
rattled.
I don't get political points for being an idealist. I have to do the best I can with what I have.
What I have. Do you get that, Stephen? What I have.
I want what you've got.
Yeah.
A flat stomach and a smaller penis.
Well, that's a start.
Tell me what you want, what you really, really want.
I want a zig ass.
I heard they have a different name for me down at MCU.
I don't know about that.
maybe even illegal.
Okay, cancel the deal.
Is that Christian Bale?
Yeah.
Needed a closer look at their books.
My
Anyone just
God.
noticed that?
I was thinking about that. Is that Christian Bale? But then I thought,
It's a little nice,
Yeah.
Mr. Wayne.
I'm not talking.
He did a good job as Batman.
he's in the fighter as well.
Yeah, he's done quite a few things. He's done really well for himself.
See what I can do.
There's lots of really great actors in this, and they all do very well.
Took me 3 weeks to get a reservation.
Oh, Cal.
Oh, not again.
Sure. You know, as our new DA, you might.
I've just made a sign for Leora when she comes in. You know, when she comes off the train. I've called Miss Whiplash, so I'm going to hold it up.
Gotham City is proud of an ordinary citizen standing up for what's right. You either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. He doesn't want to do this for the rest of his life. How could he? Batman is looking for someone to take up his mantle.
Someone like you?
Someone like you.
Come up to it.
What if Harvey does?
That's out.
You've nicked something from Peacocks.
Where's the social distancing?
I don't mention
You're all
that.
aware one of our deposits was stolen. I go to Hong Kong, far from dense jurisdiction, and the Chinese will not extradite one of their own. Rest assured, your money is safe.
I thought my jokes were bad.
Give me one reason why I shouldn't have my boy here pull your head off.
How about a magic trick? I'm gonna make this pencil disappear. It's gone.
Didn't he lock himself in a dark room for this?
It wasn't cheap.
Apparently.
You wanna know?
Oh, in a hotel room in London.
I want to hear proposition.
That's how he prepared for the character. He was a very method actor.
Let's wind the clocks back a year. These cops and lawyers wouldn't dare cross any of you. The Batman. See, Batman has shown Gotham your true colors, unfortunately. Dent, he's just the beginning. Batman has no jurisdiction. He'll find him and make him squeal. I know the squealers.
Squeal like a little bitch.
I've made women squeal in my time.
You propose.
Of course you are.
If it's so simple, why haven't you done about it?
If you're good at something, never do it for free.
Well, what you will.
Half. You're crazy. I'm not. No, I'm not.
Enough from the clown.
Let's not blow this out of proportion.
I don't want to blow me on trumpet.
I'm putting the word 500 grand for this clown dead.
Here's my card.
It's just literally a card.
Yeah.
You're a hard man to reach. Things would get ugly. I knew the risk when I took this job, Lieutenant. How will you get him back in?
Oh, he's fucked off again.
Jumping out of an airplane is pretty straightforward.
What about getting back in the plane
I'd recommend a good travel agent.
without it landing?
I always say that when people are crap at singing. Have you got an agent? Yeah, the next travel agent to book your flight home.
I was like with the improv. I can't wait to do another improv night, you know. We need to get one done.
Titanium tip to try weave fibers.
Yeah.
Because I was watching the one with me and you, the first one we did. And that was really, really funny.
Perhaps you should read the instructions first. Talking Rottweilers or Chihuahuas. Should do fine against cats.
I found one.
That's not the Joker, is it?
Ed, that's 500.
How about a lie?
Oh, it is.
Look at these scars. My father was a drinker and a fiend. And one night, He goes off crazier than you.
Imagine if you thought you killed me and the next minute I just wake up and go, I'm going to get you.
You're not okay.
So
You are not alone.
he watched.
I'm here with you.
Takes the knife, laughing like that. Turns to me and he said, "Why so serious?" He comes at me with the knife.
That's a Harry Potter style, isn't it? Why are you so serious?
Hold on. No.
Let's put a smile on that face. And why so serious? So which of you fine gentlemen would like to join our team? Oh, there's only one spot open right now, so we're gonna have tryouts.
I'm not very good at football, mate. I'm played since I was in school.
There's no way. I'd just probably get shot in the head.
A lovely drone shot going round there with all the buildings in it.
Beautiful, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I understand.
I love erections.
How's the view from LSI Holdings?
Restricted. Flowers hold up the
Isn't
network.
someone going to notice him, though? Because he's a billionaire.
I had R&D work it up. Sends out a high-frequency pulse. Records the response time for mapping an environment.
Sonar.
Green
The other device?
in place.
All these are practical effects as well.
Yeah.
They've just done this in Liverpool, haven't they, with Batman?
Yeah, well, yeah, they filmed the Batman in Liverpool with...
What's his name? Robert Pattinson, yeah.
Yeah.
They had him on the Liver building, didn't they? Batman.
I'm not sure what he'd be like as Batman, though.
They're going for a lot more emo-looking Batman, skinnier, more gaunt. Don't know if it'd work, but we'll see.
Yeah. Not being funny, but how the hell? It's like kind of shooting Play-Doh from a gun, isn't it? How the hell do you get that to stick?
He's
So
Batman.
Yeah, but imagine me trying to like shoot all the slime out the gun and then next minute make it stick. It'll just go off the window.
Batman International. Come on, you're going to bed. It's like me and Jacob every night.
Be a good boy now. I've got 2 pints of lager and a packet of crisps. Please don't hurt me. I've been hurt enough.
Look, give us the money and we'll talk about making a deal.
Money is the only reason I'm still alive.
Oh, you mean when they find out that you've helped us, they're going to kill you?
You should teach me how to edit, and then I could edit.
I will. Why are you licking me out?
Oh, boy. You sure you want to embarrass me in front of my friends?
I'm in one of those moods today, sorry.
Oh. I know why that is.
Why?
See you next time.
Because you're seeing the aura.
Not today, I'm not.
No, but it's because the aura's coming up.
Yeah, there is pre-cum coming out. I'm ready.
Murder, 149 criminals.
Look how pleased they are
How
themselves.
did you convince
All
Cirillo
because
to
Batman.
hear this part?
She shares my enthusiasm for justice.
Appeals for quickest kick in the ass.
It won't matter. The head guys make bad
Ever watched
rules.
Team America,
The
Harry?
mid-level guys, they can't.
No.
They can't afford to long enough for trial and appeal. They'll cut deals that
We're gonna
include some
watch
jail time. Think of all you could do.
What is it?
I'm not telling you.
That's the only reason that this might fly. But that means it's on you.
I believe I can fly.
I can believe. I fucked that bit up. I believe I can touch your dick.
Anyone whose wallets.
I think about it every night and day.
Anything on you. And those criminals are back on the streets.
I get so high each day. Oh my god, fucking hell. Fucking hell.
The image is disturbing. Tell them
Oh, this is what me and you can do.
Batman?
The Batman?
No. Then why do you dress up as scum like you?
Yeah, you do, Brian.
You really do.
Oh, shh. So you think Batman's made Gotham a better place? Look at me.
Look at me! You see, this is how crazy Batman's made Gotham. You want order? Batman must take off his mask and turn himself in.
Oh, and every day he doesn't, people will die. Starting tonight.
I'm a man of my word.
Meanwhile, that's the thing. That's why I like that scene, because it sort of brings reality to it.
Harvey Dent
I reckon that we could do a scene like that, or can the camera sort of thing.
Rachel, little liquid courage, Mr. Kent.
Liquid spirit.
Rachel talks about you.
I didn't mean the wine.
You've known her whole life.
Oh, not yet.
Where Harvey Dent, man of the hour.
Oh, sorry, I just forgot. I've got my chickens. This is Baby Doll 1, Baby Doll 2, and Baby Doll me.
The guy from those god awful campaign commercials. I believe in Harvey Dent. Yeah, nice look. I believe in Harvey Dent. Look at this face. This is the face of Gotham's bright future. To Harvey Dent. Let's hear it for him.
That was excellent. What a speech.
When you're making fun of him, but I do.
No, I meant every word. Gotham needs a hero with a face. Throw a party away and I'll give you that.
Thanks again.
Go
He's too
on.
nice, isn't he?
She's all yours for the taking.
The body. Forensics found 3 sets of DNA.
The Joker's telling us who was targeted.
Good. What are you up to?
Sir, we believe the Joker's made a threat against your life.
These are dangerous people, Judge.
Yeah, but you're not giving me an awful lot of information.
Even we don't know where you're going. Take the envelope, get in, open it. It'll tell you where you're headed.
Do as you're told.
I found the appropriate response to these situations a long time ago.
Somebody with access to your office or your house must have left a tissue or glass.
Wait!
Harvey.
Just tell me to stop weighing the guys that go sleep.
What are you doing?
Oh.
We made it. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are tonight's entertainment. Where is Harvey Dent?
Well, hello, beautiful. You must be Harvey's squeeze.
And you are beautiful.
Squeeze. That's a scousing, that.
Well, you look nervous.
Harvey always likes to take a squeeze out on a Thursday.
Come here. Like you. Who tells me I worry too much? Who tells me I ought to smile more?
Bloody hell, I can tell the way air face is. Bloody hell, mate, put some chewies in that breath. It's kicking.
That's the point. He's supposed to stink, isn't he?
I just want her to know that I don't care about the scars. So, I stick a razor in my mouth and do this to myself. You know what? She can't stand the sight of me. Leaves. Now I see the funny side. Now I'm always smiling. A little fight in you. I like that. Then you're gonna love me. Drop the gun. Oh, Sure, you just take off your little mask and show us all who you really are. Hmm?
Let her go. Very poor choice of words.
The guy's just enjoying his puppy. Bloody hell, what the hell's happened here?
I knew the mob wouldn't go down without a fight, but this is different. They've crossed the line.
You crossed the line first, sir. You squeezed them, you hammered them to the point of desperation. And in their desperation, they turned to a man they didn't fully understand.
We just need to figure out what he's after.
With respect, Master Wayne, perhaps this is a man you don't fully understand either. Because some men aren't looking for anything logical, like money. They can't be bought, bullied, reasoned, or negotiated with.
Give me a kiss.
Well, I found some irregularities.
Their CEO is in police custody.
No, not with their numbers, with yours. I went down to the archives and I started pulling some old files. Don't tell me you didn't recognize your baby out there pancaking cop cars on the evening news. Now, you got the entire R&D department burning through cash, claiming it's related to cell phones for the army. What are you building for him now? Rocket ship?
Let me get this straight. You think one of the wealthiest, most powerful men in the world is secretly a vigilante who spends his nights beating criminals to a pulp with his bare hands? And your plan is to blackmail this person?
I haven't thought about that far ahead, but yeah.
Good luck.
That's like acknowledging he's right, but what's the fucking point?
As they mourn Commissioner Loeb, these cops have to be wondering if the Joker will make good on his threat in the obituary column of the Gotham Times to kill the mayor.
If he wanted to stay on as commissioner.
Everyone's on edge.
What's going to happen next? Oh shit! Don't kill me! Oh my god, this stuff.
A group of men in their boxes, my party.
Number of policies that he enacted as commissioner were unpopular policies.
Who was that? What happened? He took our guns, uniforms.
At least they're still alive. Could have been worse.
We must remember that vigilance is the price of safety.
Stand by. Honor, guard, attention. Port. Ready? Aim.
See you later.
Joker's creating chaos, isn't he?
Tell me what you know about the Joker. God, is there anyone in this town we can trust?
Bruce? We can trust Bruce Wayne.
No, Rachel, come on. I know
He's
you're
got a big fat end.
The penthouse is now the same.
The Joker killed Gordon. He's gonna kill Rachel. You're the symbol of hope. I can never be. Your stand against organized crime is the first legitimate ray of light in Gotham in decades. If anyone saw this, everything would be undone. You're gonna hold a press conference tomorrow morning. Why? No one else will die because of me. Gotham's in your hands now. You can't. You can't give in.
People are dying, Alfred. What would you have me do?
Endure, Master Wayne.
You can't endure this. Today you get to say I told you so.
Today, I don't want to.
Well, I did bloody tell you.
Suppose you're going to lock me up as well. As your accomplice.
Accomplice? I'm going to tell them the whole thing was your idea.
We're scared.
We've been happy to let the Batman clean up our streets for us until now.
Things are worse than ever.
Yes, they are.
That's what it's like in Parliament, isn't it?
The night is darkest just before the dawn. The dawn is coming.
No more dead cops. You should turn them south, man.
Get your haircut. Yeah.
Batman in custody. I am the Batman.
He's chatting absolute poo. He's not Batman. What's he chatting about?
Why is he letting Harvey do this?
He went down to the press conference.
I know, and he just stood by.
Perhaps both Bruce and Mr. Dent believe that Batman stands for something more important than the whims of the terrorist in stores.
We've got to fight for this love.
That's the second.
We've got to fight for
this love.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Did I show you the video of me dressed as Sheriff Cole?
No, you'll have to.
I think I showed that. I got smashed that night.
No.
This is your life. You can't
I know
lose.
how. I'll just kiss you.
I'm not.
You make your own luck.
I think just advertising where he's going.
The hell was that?
He's gonna need something a lot bigger to get through this.
What is that? What is that, a bazooka?
Wait.
Look out. Look out!
Fuck the Batmobile.
Oh, excuse me. I want to drive. I like this job.
Goodbye.
I think they had a great time filming this, like, didn't they?
Oh God, yeah, yeah. I would. I'd love it.
Now there's a Batman. Oh, you want to play? Come on.
It's very. I just feel like it's very clever the way they filmed it.
And you really filmed
Don't
that.
stop me now. I'm having such a good time.
I'm licking a ball.
Come on, come on. I want you to do it. I want you to do it. Come on, hit me. Come on, hit me. Come on, hit me. Hit me. Could you please just give me a minute?
got you, you son of a bitch.
I'm no hero. Gotham's finest, they're the heroes.
But you in your office have been working with the Batman all along.
No, but I trusted him to do the right thing.
Back from the dead.
Couldn't risk my family's safety.
Tomorrow you take the big job. You don't have any say in the matter. Commissioner Gordon.
We fucking love you, Gordon, Jin.
I'm sorry.
What a slag. You fucking slag. Who the fuck do you think you are?
Slapping me like that.
I hate when women slap men, but you can't slap them back.
Harvey didn't never made it home.
Of course not.
What have you done with him?
Me? I was right here. Who did you leave him with? Your people? Assuming, of course, that they are still your people and not Maroney's.
Maroney's pepperoni.
This is one scene that everyone studies for acting classes and stuff because it's such a perfect acting technique example.
Yeah.
Make you feel responsible for Harvey Dent's current predicament. Where is he? What's the time?
What difference does that make?
What's the time, Mr. Wolf?
One spot or several.
Playing games. I'm gonna need a cup of coffee.
Ah, the good cop, bad cop routine. Never start with the head. The victim gets all fuzzy. He can't feel the next. See?
You wanted me. Here I am.
And you didn't disappoint. You let 5 people die. Then you let Dent take your place. Even to a guy like me, that's cold.
Where's Dent?
Those mob fools want you gone so they can get back to the way things were.
See, when you say people use that technique, it's because the way they film that, it's clever, really, because they probably chose a dark room and then
I don't want to kill you.
put some lighting in there, and then that's how it made it like stand out more. Then,
well, it's more about how they're acting now, interactions.
Yeah.
You complete me. You're garbage. You kills for money.
Don't talk like one of them. You're not. Even if you'd like to be.
Because the opposite ends of the spectrum, he's who he is, and he's who he is, and they're both clashing.
Like me. They need you right now. When they don't, they'll cast you out. Like a leper. See, their morals, their code. It's a bad joke. They're only as good as the world allows them to be. I'll show you. When the chips are down, these
when the chicks are down, let life give you melons.
See, I'm not a monster. I'm just ahead of the curve.
Where's Dent?
Have all these fools, and you think they'll save you.
One rule.
Oh, then that's the rule you'll have to break to know the truth.
Which is?
The only sensible way to live in this world is without rules. And tonight, you're gonna break your one rule.
I'm considering it.
No, there's only minutes left, so you're gonna have to play my little game if you want to save one of them. You know, for a while there, I thought you really were, Dent. The way you threw yourself after her.
See, the thing is, though, if you played the Joker, you'd be playing it sexy, wouldn't you?
Well, you'd play it the way the script tells you to, and then how you
No,
interpret the character.
I can just see you doing it. If I dragged you on the wall, you're like, oh, I see. I love it.
Between one life or the other. Your friend,
Do you know what I mean? Do that laugh now? Oh, punch me some more, baby.
Nothing to threaten me. Nothing to do with all your strength.
You'll have to choose.
Which one you going after? Rachel.
I said he'd make the voices go away. Out of your mind, pal. Back off. Get your friend away in the holding tank.
Listen, we don't have a lot of time. He told me that only one of us was going to make it and that they were going to let our friends choose.
It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be all right. They're coming for you.
Harvey, baby. Harvey, what's happening?
Harvey Nichols.
Harvey Nicks.
What's that? Oh, you're gonna enjoy this. I'm gonna have to try and enjoy it even more.
Sorry?
What do you want?
I just want my phone call.
Go to sleep, honey. That's a good boy.
When I do, I can answer for you. My answer is yes.
No, not me.
Joker tricked him.
Rachel!
Someone. No!
He's ruining the face.
The Joker's gone.
Wow.
The joke's on you, son of a bitch.
The Joker plans to be caught.
I need to be honest and clear. I'm going to marry Harvey Dent. I love him, and I want to spend the rest of my life with him. When I told you that Gotham no longer needed Batman, we could be together, I meant it.
Rachel, Alfred.
Rachel believed in what you stood for. What we stand for. Gotham needed you.
Doctor says you're in agonizing pain, but you won't accept medication. That you're refusing to accept skin grafts.
Remember that name?
You're refusing to take your paracetamol.
What was it, Gordon?
Harvey.
Say it.
Say it! Harvey Two-Face.
Why should I hide?
Even the special effects in this look amazing as well. Do you know, with the Joker in that, and especially the fact that he's burnt his face now.
They barely use any special effects again. It's more practical.
Yeah.
Well, mostly.
No, but do you know, with the makeup though, like if you look at that.
No, you're not. Not yet.
No.
Do you think in the 80s they used like less CGI than what they're using now?
My word.
Well, we saw a film the other day called The Thing. And
All tactical units will converge
Yeah.
on location in 20 minutes. I want auxiliary units to cover all
Mr. Nolan
possible
was saying
getaway
in there. It's using more practical effects, but it's stand the
What
test
do you
of time.
do with all your money?
You see, I'm a guy of simple taste.
And it felt like it was with the thing it was kind of low budget, like what it is with Dark Knight now.
Well, this is what, 12 years ago, was it? 13
Yeah.
I know that thing that we have in common. You're a cheap. I'm only burning my half. All you care about is money. This town deserves a better class of criminal. I'm going to give it to them. Tell your men they work for me now. This is my city. Not about money. It's about sending a message. Everything burns.
If Coleman Reese isn't dead in 60 minutes, then I blow up a hospital.
Commissioner! Oh, let us know the time!
Joker likes chaos, doesn't he?
He's still causing mayhem even though he's behind bars.
No immediate family.
I thought the Joker was behind bars.
See facing the Joker meeting up.
You know, I don't want there to be any hard feelings between us, Harvey. When you and Rachel were abducted.
Hi.
No, I didn't read those charges.
How yeah.
Do I really look like a guy? Man, you know what I am? I'm a dog chasing cars. Don't know what to do with one if I caught it. You know, I just do things. I'm not a schemer. I try to show the schemers how pathetic their attempts to control things really are. So when I say, when I say that you and your girlfriend was nothing personal, you know that I'm telling the truth.
Police, of course, are taking every possible precaution and urging everyone not to take matters into their own hands.
I just did.
I do. I took your little plan and I turned it on itself.
Look what I did. This city was a few drums of gas and a couple of bullets. You know what I noticed? Nobody panics when things go according to plan. Even if the plan is horrifying. Because it's all part of the plan. Introduce a little anarchy. Upset the established order, and everything becomes chaos. Oh, and you know the thing about chaos? It's fair. You live. You die. Now we're talking.
Well, you weren't protecting the van. All right, who's doing it? Well, you think I should go to the hospital? Southeast. It's Gotham General.
We must know how they were your patient.
Including GC Enzo and Mike Angle. I'm now being told that we're cutting to a Mike Angle for Gotham tonight. What does it take to make you people want to join in? You failed to kill the lawyer. I've got to get you off the bench.
Have you ever seen the film 2012?
Yeah. The city is mine.
What did you think about that one? Special effects?
Oh, but they were ground.
If you don't want to be in the game, get out now.
See, even though that film was realism, it was a great film as well.
I like it. It's the same old plot, isn't it?
Yeah.
Who was it? Dean Devlin who made that? Can't remember. Or Roland Emmerich who made that.
And White House Down.
He makes the same sort of films all the time because he made Independence Day as well, and it's always the same, like deadbeat dad, you know, this and that.
Olympic Has Fallen as well.
I like that one better than White House Down.
Sweet Jesus. I gotta take a leak.
Oh, too much information. Just go to the toilet.
You told me when you go to the toilet.
Oh, what? Need someone to shake it for you?
No, but when you got customers at the bar, you don't go, I'm just going for a slash.
I thought he was dead.
Got to dash.
Who picked up Rachel?
Must have been Maroney's man.
Shut up! I swear to God, I didn't know what they were going to do to you.
Because I don't know what's going to happen to you either.
Beautiful.
Beautiful, unethical, dangerous. You've turned every cell phone in Gotham into a microphone.
High frequency generator.
Have you noticed with, do you know Morgan Freeman?
Yeah.
Every single character he plays, like he was he in Olympics Fallen?
Yeah, he played the president in Olympus
and White House Down. He always play, well, Olympics Fallen, that, and then other films he's been in, he always plays the same character. It's like nothing's different.
It's too much power.
He's just that sort of actor.
Yeah.
He's a great actor.
He's a great actor, but then it's like Robert De Niro towards the end where people just get sick of him after that.
It's because when you hire Morgan Freeman, you're hiring him for that reason. He's not like Johnny Depp who can change characters.
Yeah.
As long as it's
be different look, different styles. It's just that's who he is. The same with Will Smith. Will Smith can be very, very similar with everything he does.
Well, that's why I always think doing accents, it makes you, it's kind of a unique thing, innit?
I mean, Gary Oldman, he's the one who can change and be different in every part he plays.
Yeah.
Tonight you're all going to be a part of a social experiment. If anyone attempts to get off their boat, you all die. Each of you has a remote. Blow up the other boat.
West.
Gordon, I have the Joker's location. Pruitt Building. Assemble on the building opposite.
At midnight, I blow you all up. If, however, one of you presses the button, I'll let that boat live. So, who's it gonna be? Harvey Dent's most wanted scumbag collection, or the sweet, innocent civilians? You choose.
We are not going to talk about this.
Why aren't we talking about it? We're talking over the same exact thing on the other boat. Let's put it to a vote.
Jim needs you away from them as soon as possible. I'll call them off for 10 minutes, and you'll have to move fast.
But where am I supposed to take them?
250 52nd Street.
Leave as soon as the patrol car pulls out.
We need to get these folks in quickly. Come on. Hello?
Hello.
Harvey, where's my family?
Where my family died.
Tally is 140 against 396-4.
They just said that was a disgrace now, and then next minute they look, the faces look absolutely devoed.
Oh, you made it. I'm so thrilled.
Where's the detonator?
Don't get
You don't want to die, but you don't know how to take a life. Give it to me. Then they will kill you and take it anyway.
No one wants to get their hands dirty. Fine. I'll do it.
You with your body, baby.
And here we
go.
Neither of them done it.
Hang on, he's just literally shot himself in the foot, like literally saying, "Oh, I'm going to get my hands dirty," and then next minute he's like chickened out.
He's got conscience.
What were you?
So it's proved to everyone that he didn't work.
Yeah.
Don't we? Speaking of which, you know how I got these scars?
No. But I know how you got these.
You just couldn't let me go, could you? You truly are incorruptible, aren't you? Huh? I think you and I are destined to do this forever.
You'll be in a better cell forever. This city just showed you that it's full of people ready to believe in good.
Until they get a good look at the real Harvey Dent. Huh? And all the heroic things he's done. You didn't think I'd risk losing the battle for Gotham's soul in a fist fight with you. You need an ace in the hole. Mine's Harvey.
What did you do?
Nick.
I took Gotham's White Knight and I brought him down to our level. See, madness, as you know, is like gravity. All it takes is a little push.
This is where she died.
I know I was here. Trying to save her.
But you didn't. Have you ever had to talk to the person you love most? Tell them it's going to be all right when you know it's not? Well, you're about to know what that feels like, Gordon. Then you can look me in the eye and tell me you're sorry.
You're not going to hurt my family.
No. Just the person you love most.
Damn it, will you stop pointing that gun at my family?
We have a winner.
Jim, stop it.
Harvey, I'm sorry. For everything.
Sorry for everything, damn it. It's like me, talk to me, missus.
You don't want to hurt the boy, Harvey.
It's not about what I want. It's about what's fair!
What happened to Rachel was a chance. We decided to act. We three.
Then why was it me who was the only one who lost everything?
Wasn't.
The Joker chose me.
Because you were the best of us. He wanted to prove that even someone as good as you could fall.
And he was right.
Please don't punish the boy. Please punish me.
I'm about to.
Thank you.
You don't have to thank me.
Yes, I do. The Joker won. Harvey's prosecution, everything he fought for. I'm done. Whatever chance you give us of fixing our city dies with Harvey's reputation. We bet it all on him. The Joker took the best of us and tore him down. People will lose hope.
I must never know what he did.
5 dead. 2 of them cops. You can't speak that out.
Gotham needs its true hero. No. You either die a hero, or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. I can do those things because I'm not a hero. Not like that. I killed those people. That's what I can be.
No, you can't. You're not.
I'm whatever Gotham needs me to be.
The hero we needed. Nothing less than a knight. Shine.
Yes, they'll have to pretend now that he was a good guy.
Because that's what needs to happen.
Could have turned it off.
Sometimes people deserve to have their faith rewarded.
Why is he running, Dad?
Because we have to chase him.
He didn't do anything wrong.
Because he's the hero Gotham deserves. But not the one it needs right now. So we'll hunt him. Because he can take it. Because he's not a hero. He's a silent guardian. A dark knight.
Aha! Hello. Can you hear me all right? Oh, hang on a minute.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. Harry, why so serious?
Yeah.
Why so serious?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
So, it's been a couple of days since we watched that. Actually, no, more than a couple of days. It's been like a week, hasn't it? 'Cause we did it last weekend. So, what did you think? Did you see anything new this time? Did you like it?
Like I said, it's been like years since I've actually seen the film.
Yeah.
And it's like I was saying with you with Bill and Ted when you said you watched it when you were younger, but then you started to when you saw it again, you appreciated it more. That was like me with this film.
Yeah, because you can get what the character motivations are about,
Yeah.
what they're trying to say in the narrative. I mean, obviously, we're going to go deeper into that in a second because we've got someone coming on as well with us, and we don't want to overdo it. But did you enjoy it though? Because you tend to like comedy more, don't you, than drama?
I like comedy and I like drama as well, but like I was saying to you, that film when I was younger, it was hard for me to try and get my head around the whole story. But when I watched it, I started to appreciate it because of getting into acting and everything, because it's such an acting related film, and that's how you learn your craft through Batman, of course. I started to appreciate it more because it was like what goes into the film, and because like I've worked on set and I see behind the scenes of what goes into it. It made me appreciate it even more because it's like, wow, look at all this, look at all that. Because when you watch a film, you don't take notice of that unless you're into films like what we are. And I liked it, yeah, and that's why I liked it because of the concept.
Did you get what I meant by when Batman and Joker are sparring together, and one of them, Joker's on the other side of the table, Batman's on the other, and they're both opposite ends of the spectrum. He's the light, he's the Dark Knight, and he's fighting crime. And this is evil guy who's the opposite of that. He wants to commit crime, and it's that banter between the two that I really love. It's which one's going to give in. You know what I mean?
Well,
I love that.
Yeah, well, it's the whole. It's not just the writing; it's the whole concept. And if you've got it, like what we were saying, if you've got a good storyline, and like with Heath Ledger as a Joker, he's probably thought, right, I like this story. I like the character. I'll adapt it more, and I'll put layers and layers and layers and layers on to make it interesting and to make me come across like, oh shit, like the audience is shit scared of him, and that's what he was trying to portray, and that's why it was good.
I'll put this picture up, and there's that scene's the pinnacle for me of what he achieved as the character. So scary, so intimidating, and he did that himself with a camera, with a camcorder, and he pushed the boat out with it, and you could hear the tone. Like I was saying to you a few weeks ago about your tone of your voice when you're shouting and you intimidate people. You've got that because you went from like "Hiya, babe," a couple of minutes before to like shouting in my face. and being this criminal dick. And I thought, oh my God, I felt that vibration in my soul.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of the things. It's like when I first went to and did Hollyoaks, and there was a guy who played Patrick, and I was doing extra work in Hollyoaks, and he used to come in on like a motorbike and that, and he was a lovely guy, but then when he was acting, he was an absolute prick. He was an absolute knobhead, but he was a really nice person. So
Yeah.
I feel like he's got that nailed down, because I feel like actors, as soon as they come home from work, they want to switch off.
Yeah.
And be themselves, where when they're in work, it's like you're in the zone then. Because you've got that script, you're like, how can I adapt here? Because I'm going to have to take my personality away for a second and build my character to make myself more believable.
Well, again, you mentioned this in the video. Is that didn't he lock himself in a room? And he did. He locked himself in a room for 3 months, and just to get the voice right, the mannerisms, because the Joker could come across as really flat and boring in the wrong hands, because you got a clown mask on and you're going and it could be two-tone, it could be terrible. But he took that risk with the character after Jack Nicholson made it his own and made it, even in my opinion, even better. I mean, that's a subjective view.
Yeah,
I tend to like that.
Who was the actor that played Winston Churchill?
Do you mean in I don't know. I wouldn't know off the top of my head. I know what you mean, though. I know what you mean.
Yeah. I don't know if it was. I don't think it was Dustin Hoffman. But the actor that played Winston Churchill was a bit like Heath Ledger, where he had to work on it to like get himself into that character. So it doesn't look like he's like taking the piss.
It's like I always say to you about the difference between a character which you do, which is like you're creating a character, or imitation. And people who do Winston Churchill instantly go to like, fight them on the beaches, and it comes across as very, what's the word now? When people mimic someone, like sketch show, or what's the word now? Caricature. It's like very caricature.
Yeah.
And really, you need to be getting to the heart of who this person is, human. This person's human. And it's like with Heath Ledger's Joker. He's made him human and not just this clown criminal. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's what's really good. And that's what we all should be doing, making characters.
It's weird because like I feel like with acting, if you've got a good bait, it's like with writing, isn't it? Like if you're good at writing and you've got something to go off, and then other actors want to read your stuff, you make that actor then want to like go, oh my God, I want to be a part of this project. Where if you're writing something and the actor's not gonna think, is it gonna be believable? Where am I gonna play this part right? It's like, but it's boring as hell, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? And it's
but Christopher Nolan, famously, because he wrote and produced this, he made sure he had the characters all. He wanted certain people to play the characters. And I remember reading Michael Cain's book, and he went to Michael Cain's house with the script and said, I'm willing to wait, you go and read it. Do you know what I mean? And said, what do you think of this? And Michael Cain was like, yeah, I want this. I want to be part of it. Because on the face of it, I think many people go, oh, Batman. Superman.
Yeah. I mean, it was like what were you saying the other week when I was ages ago, when you said to me, I need a photo to show me different character side and that.
Yeah,
and you were saying, and you were saying, Thingy got a person who wrote the script got rejected, and then he got it thrashed out, and then it got made into a film.
Oh, what was that for now?
That's what you said to me.
I'll probably remember back. It obviously comes to me and then goes away.
But it's one thing like having an idea, but it's like executing it down for us actors to look back and think, wow, yeah, I'll go for that, because for me in college, I remember doing plays in college, and I loved Our Day Out because it was just a simple concept. It was a great story. It was about a group of kids going on a coach trip, nicking the animals, but when I then did serious stuff, I hated it because it was like, I'm not feeling this. Like, it's just not me. How am I supposed to adapt? What's this character saying? And I just couldn't get into it.
But this is why you've got to do every quadrant of emotion. You need to have all that repertoire in your acting range, because you've got to be able to switch it. Because comedy is just the same as serious. It's just a different way of portraying yourself, and you've got to technically know how to do both, really, to be fully fleshed as a character. That's why a lot of comical actors tend to be serious actors, really, but they're actually better at comedy. Do you know what I mean? I mean, look at Robin Williams. He was obviously known for his slapstick comedies, his like maniac comedies, but he was a really serious actor. Really, he was just better known.
Yeah, I feel like now, like if I read something or like I create something in my head, I've learned, like with college, like to use like different techniques of acting, because back then I didn't really understand, like I still don't understand who I am as an actor, but like it's like I didn't really understand how I could fit into this, because it's like so.
But again, that's down to you knowing your trait, your character type, I suppose. Because this is what we spoke about before. You don't know. I mean, if you were to put yourself in the Dark Knight, what character do you see yourself playing?
Probably that blonde hair guy that you said I looked like before.
Oh, Harvey Dent.
Yeah.
Yeah, Two-Face. You'd have to have your face burnt off, though. But the good thing about that character was that he went from this clear-cut, nice guy, because I said it during the film, he's a nice guy, isn't he? But obviously, he gets scarred down the middle, and now he's crazy. And he's taking out his anger out on people he loves, really. And that's a great character, complex character that any actor would want to do.
Yeah.
I mean, go on.
I mean, I don't know really, because like I've never really thought about me looking into other characters, because I've never really been into sci-fi. So it's like, I don't know which character I could like literally think, oh, I could play him. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but the thing is, it's just another way of telling a story. And as I said, the Dark Knight trilogy, and in particular this one, they opened the door for the superhero franchise to be more grounded, to be more like what Deborah would say, gritty, and because before that it was like pow, poo, ha, ha, and it's better. I love the Dark Knight trilogy because it sets it down on Earth instead of being on spectacle. And the thing is, any genre you put yourself in, you just got to play the part. Like Michael Caine in the Muppet film, he didn't play along Muppets. He played like they were actors, like normal actors, and it made it more believable as a character. Then
I think he's different in the Kingsman as well, because he's like, do you know the way he was in Batman then? He's kind of the same in the Kingsman.
Yeah. Well, you remember you were saying about Morgan Freeman?
Yeah.
Sort of playing similar characters with it wherever he goes. Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Oh, hang on. Hey.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, hello. Look at you.
Hi.
Have you had a beard trim?
More like a beard growth. This is actually just me trying to grow a beard.
Oh, so you're not like Harry then? He still hasn't hit puberty yet.
This time yet. This time.
I know. I have to keep telling him this, but he despairs, don't you?
Yeah.
Well, thanks for coming on, mate. Did you watch the reaction, or were you too busy?
Well, I'm coming at the last moment, I must admit. I'm just busy. Not long got home from work and, get some food and whatnot. So rushing
thanks
around.
for coming on. We won't keep it too long because I know you want to get off and do some stuff. Have you got a cat?
This is all good. No, I don't do pets, me. No.
I was going to say stroke your pussy, but that's a joke we can't use anymore. What have you got in the background there, by the way? What we plugging?
Shameless plugging of me and my podcast. Ha 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 ha.
Well, you said it. Yeah. It's doing really well, isn't it?
It's taken off really well, yeah. I've added a little Batman background to deal with the subject matter.
See, I've made the effort. I put lipstick on. You've made the effort. You've put that, that tapestry up. What's Harry done?
He is taken on the role of a Gothamite, a citizen of Gotham, watching.
Yeah.
Yeah, and hiding away when the shit kicks off. He's that guy at the end. I'll do it. No, well.
Yeah, that's me, that.
So what we're going to do is we're going to go through some screenshots. Who's put that on? Okay. Why have you put that on, Harry? We're already live. You're confusing the audience. So, going to go through some screenshots. Go through this one first. What did you think of Christian Bale as, Bruce, really?
Is this aimed at me? Sorry.
Anyone, really. Well, let's get your opinion first.
I thought he was a great casting choice. When Batman Begins was released, I hadn't looked into trailers and pre-release information. I literally wanted to be surprised when I went to see it in the cinema. So I was skeptical at first when I found it was Christian Bale being cast as the role, but I thought he did a great job and did make his portrayal of Bruce Wayne his own, and the Batman, obviously. But
yeah, with the throat, like someone knows where he is.
The laryngitis bit, it's questionable.
It's over the top, but it still works. I find, doesn't it?
I mean, he didn't have to put any kind of synthesizer in there. He just made his throat go a bit sore. We can all do it.
A little poster. I mean, can you do it?
Where is she? Swear to me. It hurts. It hurts.
It does hurt,
Excuse me.
Doesn't it?
Terrible
Harry,
impression. Terrible.
Can you do it? Can you do it, Harry?
No. I can't do that.
The man who does impressions can't do that.
No, I can't do that. No.
Oh, these. What do you think of her?
That's
fit as fuck.
Maggie Gyllenhaal, however you want to pronounce it.
However you want to call it. I say potato, you say potato.
You say potato, I say fit as fuck.
You'd finger anyone. But anyway, she replaced a woman from the first one, didn't she?
She did. It was Katie Holmes who played Rachel Dawes in the first movie. And I don't know if it was a contractual obligation or something else, but she couldn't reprise her role, so they cast Maggie Gyllenhaal.
It's a shame, really, because I liked her.
Yeah, for continuity, it's always nice to have the same actress come back. But at the end of the day, I think she did play a good, solid character. She played it well, and you did feel that she's believable. Yeah. Exactly. She did what the director expected, but I think she did portray it well. We believe she was Rachel Dawes.
She had this scowl all the time. No, it bugged me because when I was editing the video, I was like looking at her face, going, "Oh fucking hell!" Even when you're happy, you're scowling.
Yeah, even when you're happy, I just want to punch your face in.
But you're right. She didn't do anything wrong, did she, in the character?
No, I thought she did a good portrayal of it. Granted, exactly. It wasn't the same actress, but it's like when you're watching, soap operas back in the day, and you find that Harold Bishop has been replaced by another actor in Neighbours, but it's still Harold Bishop.
Oh, it's just don't bring up soaps with Harry here.
You know what I mean? It's one of those things. You for continuation reasons, the actor's going to be replaced by somebody else, but it's the character that we watch it for. It doesn't really matter. It's whoever the character is, as long as they're portrayed right.
I watched The Dark Knight before I watched Batman Begins because I was sort of sick of superhero franchises before because it was all like getting on my work, with what was it now with Arnold Schwarzenegger in the other Batman.
Oh, Batman and Robin.
Yeah, where he was like, "I'm Mr. Freeze," and he's like,
"Yeah,"
and that really put me off. That really put me off. And then I watched this because of all the hype, Batman: The Dark Knight, and I went, "Oh my god, is this the gritty setting that I've been craving for with superhero?" And then I went back and watched Batman Begins then.
It's a great trilogy. Like Dark Knight itself, it does play out like a really good crime movie. I'm thinking of things like Heath, which was a really good, long crime film with a great storyline and a great character arc. And it's a good standalone movie. If you took away the superhero aspect, it's a really good kind of crime-based action movie with both sides of the story being told. You get the bad guy's perspective, you get the good guy's perspective, and in certain cases, you feel for the bad guy's opinion in certain scenes. So, yeah, it plays that really well. A fantastic movie.
I don't think I've seen that. What was it called again? Heat.
You haven't seen Heat? Robert De Niro,
No.
Al Pacino on screen for one of those rare moments that you see them on screen together. But it
No,
plays
I
out,
haven't seen it.
in my opinion, very similar to that.
Wow,
A good,
okay.
again, a good crime story. Dark Knight, you take the superhero element out, and it's still a great watchable movie.
Well,
even
to be
without the
honest,
knowledge.
it doesn't have the superhero that much in it. It's just
Exactly.
like, with the first Terminator, where it's like the time travel is just starts the story off and the rest flows from it. And this is what this is. The superhero things that goes on in the background. It's just a good movie about conflict. Here's my hero, Michael Caine.
Oh, there he is. You're only supposed to
I know.
blow the bloody doors off.
Not you
Love
as well.
I can't do the accent, obviously, so
You're
apologies
only
for any Michael Caine
supposed to
fans.
blow the bloody doors off.
That's much better than my attempt. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I'm not even going to do it because it's sacrilege.
Well, I did like it in Batman Begins. When the scene when the mansion has been set on fire and that big log falls on top of Bruce, and he does come in. What's the point of all those push-ups if you can't even lift a bloody log?
Yeah, I remember that.
Case in
Yeah,
point.
I know that.
All them
That's
push-ups
it.
and you can't lift it up.
But the thing, you know what? It always bugged me when I saw that bit. With the mansion going.
Yeah,
I was like, oh, don't set fire to it. It's a beautiful mansion.
true, but it can be rebuilt, and it was. It's all good.
Yeah, like that. Like Michael Caine says, you can swap sleeping in a penthouse as not sleeping in a mansion.
Exactly.
That's so funny because that's what Michael Caine does. He's really good as Alfred in this.
He's a great comic relief. I know he's trying to portray a serious character who's trying to have the weight of the world on his shoulders in regards to both sides of Bruce's persona. But he's a good comic relief.
That comes to fruition in the third one, doesn't it?
Yeah,
in the end,
exactly.
It really does work well for that. And what about Harvey Dent? What's his name?
That's
in real life?
Oh my God, why can't I remember his name?
I know it because I've seen him in something else, and it was Eric.
He looks like Ken from Barbie.
It looks like Ken from Barbie.
Yeah. Do you want to go for a ride? Sure can. I'm a Barbie girl.
In a Barbie world.
Life is plastic.
I'm not commenting on that.
It's fantastic.
It's
you can suck my dick. Go on.
No.
Oh my God.
I wasn't talking to you.
I was going to say it's Aaron Eckhart who plays
That's
Harvey
what I
Dent.
had Eckhart in my head, but I didn't know what the first one was.
It's I thought he did a good job. I've seen him in a couple of movies, not a great deal of films of his. I've seen the most recent one I watched was Battle Los Angeles, and it was quite old now, but it's a sci-fi movie set around an alien invasion with Warzone heroes in it. But he plays a really good soldier in it. But I thought he did a great job. He again portrayed it really well.
I think he's at the top of his acting range, though. I don't think he could have gone past that point. You know how Heath Ledger, he's much more bigger as an actor, whereas he plays Two-Face, and you can tell when he's shouting that is the extent of his range, and that's about it. But it's perfect for the role anyway, so
I thought
it doesn't matter.
I thought so.
And I loved all the visual cues because I remember seeing Batman Forever with the other Two-Face, Tommy Lee Jones.
Oh,
what the fuck was going on there?
That was a strange movie. I mean, I enjoyed it, but
I enjoyed it at the time.
I don't think it could be classed as canon now, though. I don't think so.
Oh, well, none of it's canon now. I think it's hard to look back at Batman Forever and go, this is Batman. It's not, is it?
Nipples on batsuits and all that? No, I don't think so.
Nipples, and he shows that art. He shows his ass. He's like, whoa, ass.
Why did he show us that? Why?
I don't know.
Ass and titties. Ass and titties.
Oh, there was a titty scene as well in Batman. The other one with Arnie in it.
Batman and Robin. Oh yeah, with Batgirl when she suits up.
Yeah, but the thing is, they have this bit at the end where they're running towards the light or running away from the light, and in the end of that movie, the whole town is running towards the fucking screen because they're all in suits doing this. It's like, how many people are going to be doing this at the end?
Yeah. I mean, Alfred said it himself. We're going to need a bigger cave. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you free right now? Can you put a suit on? Yeah, great. Get the bat suit on.
So
there he
did
is.
that then. He's a great actor too, isn't he?
It's Barry Chuckle.
Barry Chuckle. Gary Oldman.
He keeps saying this. He keeps saying this, and he keeps throwing me off how good he is because I keep seeing Chuckle Vision.
Wow.
Oh, you're very yellow. What's going on there?
Well, the sunlight's at the back here, so it's coming through on the camera, unfortunately, but it makes me look like I'm a Simpson or something.
Yeah, I thought you were going to Simpsons.
Street light.
That's it. I was trying to find out what there was. But yeah, Gary Oldman.
He's fantastic. What a great actor.
When I've got the Batman light.
Because he doesn't over egg it, does he? He keeps it everything very subtle. Especially when he's doing the scene with the Joker. He's like, "Where's Harvey Dent?" And he's not raising his voice. He's not going, "Where is he? Where is he?" He's just keeping it calm, keeping it smooth, and you can tell he's frustrated.
He's great. I mean, a lot of films he does literally capture the camera himself. He's a fantastic actor. He's a seasoned actor. Everything he's been in has been amazing to watch because
he's always different in every character, isn't he?
Yeah, very diverse actor. Some of the ones that stand out for me, obviously Dracula, Fifth Element.
Yeah, Fifth Element. Wow.
And his great cameo in Friends as the thespian in the war role, and he spits all over Joey every time he talks.
Oh my God, is that him? Oh my God.
That's Gary Oldman, yeah.
Oh my! I didn't even recognize him.
So. Because every time he enunciates, he spits, and he teaches Joey.
Yeah, he's like,
every time you enunciate, you spit.
Yeah, that's the mark of a good actor.
Yes. He said, that last scene, you soaked me. And he's just wiping all the spit off his face, you know.
The thing is, I always remember Jeff Goldblum above anyone else in Friends when he did that thing where he was pissing, where Joey was like holding all his pissing.
Yeah.
Because he thinks that's how he wants to squirm, and he figured out dying for a piss made his acting better. And he's like, what's his name? He's going, well, go. It's like, I want to, but I just can't.
going for a slash. I'll be back in a dash.
Well, exactly. I wouldn't make that risk, I tell you.
Are these some tips you've used yourselves when you've been acting on screen?
No, I'm a consummate professional.
Oh, fair enough then.
I'm too posh to spit.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Okay, we're going somewhere else now, aren't we? So here we go. Here's another one.
Morgan Freeman as Lucius Fox, I believe.
Lucius Fox, yeah, the Q of Batman.
Yeah, definitely the Q of Batman, the gadget expert. I thought, again, another good casting. He plays
someone like him.
science as well. Yeah. The guy's vocal tones alone are enough to have him cast in a movie.
Yeah. Well, Harry was saying that he always comes across like the same in many of the stuff he does, and I can understand that comment because you're hiring Morgan Freeman, you're hiring his voice, you're hiring his presence, and that's why he's there. You know, and he's good in it. He's good at what he's doing.
It's like do you know, like Gerard Butler. Do you know if he was to play like character and all he did with his Scottish accent all the time, you'd kind of go off him a bit, but. With him, he's very like diverse because he can do an American accent, and you think, "Fucking hell, is he actually American?" Do you know that kind of thing? And it's like more impressive.
Yeah. Something to aspire to, maybe being a great, accent user.
Yeah.
Well, this is what he does better than me. Harry does accents so much better than me, and I'm trying to perfect it myself, really, instead of doing this shite all the day.
What's going to be your go-to accent to perfect? Like, if you could just make that your new accent, it's going to be like a Scottish one, a Spanish one.
I don't really know, to be honest.
Hey, Stephen, your bloody Wi-Fi is absolute shite.
of all the positions to freeze on as well. Oh no! We've lost him. Right, now we've got rid of him. Let's talk about the real subject matter. No, I'm kidding. How's it going, Hazza?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
Do you know what? I'm good, thanks. It's nice to be back on live, showing the world what we're about. Thanks for having me, by the way. Yeah, it's nice to be invited back on again.
Oh, you're welcome. I know you like Batman, don't you?
Yeah, bit of a nerd about the Batman. I've actually got some Batman characters behind my TV there, but I won't start whipping them all out now because it'd be like a nerd fest full of Batman figures. But I've got a lot. They're all around there somewhere.
Hopefully the bats don't fly out in your room and you shit yourself when you're about to talk.
No, I'd be quite calm, I think, for a few seconds before I scream with bats in my face and stuff,
Yeah.
How have you reacted to this movie then? It's not really your kind of go-to film choice, really, I know, but did you enjoy it?
Yeah, I said that to Stephen. I said it was an interesting concept, to be honest. It's like the first film I've seen because I saw it when I was a kid, but I didn't really understand it till now, to be honest with you.
Every reiteration we get of Batman, there's obviously various versions of the films that have come out. It's always a retelling, a reboot, but there's always an interesting way it's portrayed on screen, and this is a good one to go to. It's a good trilogy with good aspects of a lot of the comics that they're based on, so it's a good one to go to.
Yeah,
I agree.
Hey, you're back.
Hey, Stephen, where the fuck are you, like?
I got me knob out.
Well,
you went for
there
a
you go.
fucking one click.
The YouTube censors didn't like that. Not one bit.
Don't worry, we kept the place ticking over for you. We just kept
thank you
everything
very much,
smooth and seamless. It was all good.
It's bugging me, That's 3 times that's happened now, and I'm not doing anything different. It's just it's been a pain in the fucking ass. It's really it's got me lippy. Have you tried drinking beer with lipstick? It's not very good.
I can't say I've done that before. No. I usually have it with lemonade or something, like a mixer, but I don't shove lipstick in there. That's your personal preference,
So, have we spoke about him yet?
The mighty Heath Ledger playing one of the greatest versions of the Joker ever seen on screen.
So, would you rate him as better than Jack Nicholson?
I would not. I would say Jack Nicholson, in terms of movie versions, is still my ultimate Batman. Joker, sorry.
Yeah.
I know, he's the ultimate Batman. No, Jack Nicholson, and then obviously Heath Ledger.
Ooh.
But they're on a very, very close par with each other. They're both two completely different versions of a great character. I just think for the kind of the comic bookness and the cheesiness and the fun of the character, I prefer Jack Nicholson's portrayal because it came across more entertaining to the kind of the Batman stories that I grew up with when I was younger. Obviously, Heath's version is a more gritty, dark version, which is a lot of the more sort of recent versions of Joker that have been on comics and TV and whatnot are more kind of gritty and aggressive and so on. But I do like the campness, the Adam West era, the comedy value of the Joker, literally. And Jack did it really well. So
yeah. Well,
he's my go-to.
I think it's because the Heath Ledger one just really inspired me more than anyone. You know what I mean?
I loved when he had that scene with Rachel Dawes in it, and he was explaining to her when he's got a knife in her mouth how he got the scars, why he did it to himself, and so not to himself, but why it was done to him. A more kind of believable story, I guess. He's left us. I won't bother telling him what I thought of that particular incident because he's just left the room. Don't know what's going on there. Oh, he's back. Sorry about this, viewers. He's having some technical issues there, but we'll keep the place ticking over. Don't worry.
Davey was literally talking to himself, and I was thinking, where the fuck Stephen gone? I thought Stephen was going to reply to him next. I'm like, whoa.
Oh, you know what I've done? I've turned off my Wi-Fi now. I'm going by the mobile signal.
And so I was thinking about Jack Nicholson. I thought he was like a really good character. And hi, Stephen. Stephen. And he's fucked off now.
The joys of the internet.
You know what, mate? You're going to have to sort me out with some gear. You're going to have to sort me out with some gear from your shop because I'm struggling here.
Be careful how it's worded because if you're going online and saying you need to sort me out with some gear, it sounds dodgy. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, good point. I meant to buy, for sale. I didn't mean like anything else. Like,
what kind of size bag are you talking about? 20 bag? I'm joking.
Yeah, I've got it here, fat weed there, lad.
Hey, the only fat weeds I've got are growing in the garden, and I'm sick of them. That weed killer does nothing for them.
So what is 20 bag, lad? Fucking heavy, that you know.
Wow. We've gone down one of those famous tangents we tend to chat about. Yeah, we're just going down there now.
Yeah, and it's all my fault because despite all my preparations, things don't go according to plan. And maybe it's because of the chaos. The chaos.
Quite possibly. You put war paint on and it's all changed.
Yeah, it is very. I mean, again, I'm pointing out to the universe that I'm a chaotic person. I should
You're trying to
expect
fit
this.
that beer bottle in your mouth as well.
I'm sure the viewers love that.
But anyway, what are we talking about now? Anyway, we were talking about
Well,
Heath Ledger, weren't we?
we were discussing Joker.
You were discussing about whether do you prefer Jack Nicholson or something.
Well, yeah, I was asking. Yeah, I asked who was his definitive Joker, and I think Heath Ledger's still mine. I do like Jackie Phoenix. Is it Jacqueline Phoenix? He's just done the latest.
Yeah, Joaquin Phoenix. Yeah.
That's it. Yeah, I didn't know why I was going to say his name.
Did you call him Jackie Phoenix then? That sounds like a really cool, hitman or something's name. We're going to have to hire Jackie Phoenix. He'll take care of this.
We're back to horrible bosses again.
We are. But yeah, I did like it. Again, a totally different telling of the character and arguably a more believable version because it's kind of with this whole situation with being in a lot of mental health issues going out there, and it preys quite heavily on somebody who's got a mental health issue and how it changes them. So yeah, it's again an alternative version that we can also follow and get behind.
I was saying to Harry, it's always about the writing. It's always about how the producer and the director says, "Let's go with this," and this is the idea. Let's interpret that. And the difference between Joaquin Phoenix and Heath Ledger and the Joker with Jack Nicholson is so striking, isn't it? And it's amazing the difference, but it works still.
It's the same with the Batman. There's that many different versions of Batman we've seen on screen, and they're all good in their own way, and also bad in their own way.
Always with nice asses, though.
Well, I mean, I'm not going to comment on that right now, but yeah.
Yeah, you talk amongst yourselves. But this scene here is the pinnacle for me. I was saying to Harry before.
Yeah.
That scene where he's filmed it himself and he's putting all that effort in behind his voice.
My daddy.
It's amazing.
Says to me.
What do you say, Harry? What was that then?
My daddy says to me. That's what he sounds like. It's like fucking hell, so creepy.
Also, I don't remember that dialogue in that scene.
Must have been a spin-off movie.
No. It's like when he mentions about his dad, when he gets to that bit where he's like, where I said to you in that reacting bit, is he dead? And the next minute, he comes out of nowhere and mentions about his dad.
Yeah.
I think, fuck.
Yeah, do you want to know
That's
how
what
I
I'm
got
saying.
these scars?
Do you want to know how I got these scars? My dad.
My dad was a drinker and a fiend.
Yeah.
Yes.
See, I can say with it. See, I've been licking my lips all night doing this.
That's what he does. That's what he does in the
I can't
movie.
help it. It's the lipstick.
Why so serious?
Why so serious? I love that. I love the way he does that.
It's a great line.
Because he makes up the story as he goes along, doesn't he?
Do you know that bit as well where he's like holding her cheeks? Imagine if you went out to a club and you're like, "Hey babe, give us a kiss," and she's like, "Fuck off, get off me."
What with a knife?
That scene could work if it was recast with Scousers. I think it'd be an interesting watch.
Yeah,
Do you want to know how I got these scars? Do you want to know? He had this knife, right? No.
There was 10 of them, yeah. There was 10 of them.
He had this knife, yeah, and I said to him, "Have you got a bag of bud, lad?" And he went, "Nah, mate."
And he pummeled me, lad.
Someone right now is taking notes. Write a Scouse version of The Dark Knight. It's going to be sick, yo.
It wouldn't be called The Dark Knight, though. What would it be called?
Yeah.
Don't know.
What's
I don't know.
Liverpool
Scouse Knight.
I don't know what the Liverpool equivalent of Batman or The Dark Knight would be.
The Dark Skank. I don't know. The dark.
No, not Skank. You can't call it someone a Dark Skank. That's terrible.
And then you just see that what's that blonde lad's name in it, where his face is like burnt off or something. What's his name? Character.
His character's name Harvey Dent becomes Two-Face.
Yeah. And then Harvey's like, "You're fucking flapping it, lad."
You know for a fact, if he was in that scene in a Liverpool City, or in fact anywhere where people want to just go for him, they would insult him as soon as he turned his face. Like, "Look at your face, lad. Looks sick," or something like that. I don't know.
Your face is naughty, lad.
Let's get a selfie. It's a 2-for-1 special on selfies, isn't it? You get each half. You'll get two faces. Literally.
I'm in two minds about this. But
Good
it's
character,
such a
though.
great character. It's such a great character, and it's believable in this because you can tell he's in so much
Yeah.
pain with that, and that's he's putting all the anger into that pain.
I think I would have made if I had half my face burnt.
You would want to get some revenge on somebody, wouldn't you? Definitely.
Yeah.
But it was such a great. It's not even that much computer graphics either. A lot of it is makeup. If you look at it.
It's just again really good effects and a great character. It's like see a different version. The Tommy Lee Jones one was more camp, but this was a great like serious version of it.
It confused me because the Tommy Lee one apparently the Two-Face killed his parents. You know, Batman's parents.
Is this the Tommy Lee version with a fair?
Yeah, Tommy Lee. Apparently, I don't know. It's all messed up. The origins of Two-Face is really messed up in that version.
In the Tommy Lee one, he was given. I think he was given. No, he was obviously a lawyer and a mob. Someone who was in the mob threw acid onto his face and caught half of it, and it just sent him crazy, and he became a criminal. So half good, half bad.
Apparently, he killed his parents though, because I remember him going, "Oh my god, Harvey killed my parents too, like the Robin's parents."
Yeah,
and that's how they bonded. I'm like, no, he didn't, because he tried to save him in the court. So how does that work? I don't know. That was confusing because I watched it last year. I was like, oh, I love this film, and I hated it.
Yeah.
I was like, I like Jim Carrey though.
Yeah, there's a lot of his films that I do like. There are some that I don't, but I thought his version of Riddler was interesting. I don't know if the one we're going to get with Robert Pattinson's The Batman, I don't know what that Riddler's going to be like.
I was saying that. I was saying that to Stephen about how he's gonna, because there's been different actors that have portrayed Batman.
Yeah.
So it's like, how is he gonna portray Batman without him making it look like it's fake and flat and shit? Do you know what I mean?
It's mad because it's like the Batman movie role now. It's become something a bit like the Bond role where they recast it every few years. Who's going to be the new Bond? Who's going to be the new Batman? And it'll just keep going and going and going.
Yeah.
That's what I'm hoping for. I'd happily watch, not reboots per se, but new stories brought to screen that I've read about and stuff.
It was like Doctor Who, where it's not just the main character that changes; it's the whole production team, and they make it all new. So if you expect it, then you go, "Oh, who's next?"
It's
take
like,
on that role, you know.
Like with Doctor Who, it was the actor Thingy Baker, wasn't it, who played the original Doctor, and everyone was like, "Oh yeah, he was like the best Doctor," and then obviously he went, and then you had your David Tennant in, and he did a good job. And after David Tennant left, I didn't watch it because it was Matt Smith, and I thought, hang on, is he really suited to the Doctor here? Because I'm not really believing it right now. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you know what it is with him? It's the writing. The writing style changed dramatically from Grounded with Russell to Stephen Moffat, who did Sherlock, and it's all very like timey-wimey, this, that, and the other. And to me, it still works, but you have to keep watching it. You have to keep going back and going and watch it again. Oh, there's a little bit there missed. Do you know what I mean?
It's like the film. It's like the film, The Da Vinci Code, isn't it? Like, unless you've read the books, or unless you've actually like seen the film, or unless you actually have like kind of put yourself in that situation, it's hard to try and understand the film.
Yeah, I mean, it's like what we were saying about The Matrix, Davey. The audio is available, me and him. But basically, see how I like that? Basically,
Clever.
It's all about how you tell the story. Because the story in The Matrix, you have to watch it quite a few times to get the little meanings hidden. And that's what his Doctor Who was. It was all about the meaning behind the story rather than, chase me, like the other one. Do you know what I mean? So a lot of casual viewers don't like that. They like to just be entertained.
Yeah, it's like that. I don't know what film I saw with Tom Hanks now as well, but that was like the Da Vinci Code as well. What's the film with Tom Hanks in? Inferno. That's it. Inferno. Unless you've read the book, like Inferno, the book is actually different to the film. And that's where it goes from the Da Vinci Code. And that's why I was saying, like, Batman before, unless, like, you understand Batman, which I didn't when I was a kid, it's hard to try and, like, engage in it and have your own opinions about films, because when you're a kid, it's hard to engage. It's hard to, like, focus your brain on a film and go, oh yeah, that was actually a good film, and build an opinion up on it. So that's why as soon as you get older, you start to appreciate films more, because you can understand what goes into what and the storyline behind it.
You agree with that, Davey?
I think that's a very valid opinion.
Were you like that as a kid?
I wasn't that kind of I don't know, broadening my mind, I suppose. I was very basic in my stuff I watched and read about. It wasn't until I got into my late teens, early 20s, I started like reading up on things, getting more of an opinion about things myself, getting an understanding more of what I'm watching, what I'm reading, and taking it in more. Which makes me get, into like fandoms of following certain things and become passionate about them. The bat being one of them.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
I was like that because I grew up in theatre, and I also did love science fiction, like Star Trek and stuff like that. So all that's about, the writing mostly. Do you know what I mean? Because there was not much money around to make these shows at the time.
Yeah,
and there was not much fan base either because the internet wasn't around. So I was on my own most of the time. So I've grew up doing this, thinking about it and thinking about what the story's trying to say. That's why I love The Matrix and The Dark Knight.
Iconic, classic, like you say in your head of their masterpieces. It's a really good film that you don't need to be a fan of Batman to watch. You can still watch it and thoroughly enjoy the story. So yeah.
Anyway, marks out of 10 because we're gonna have to finish soon.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's half 8, isn't it?
You've put in a good shift on this one, I'll tell you that much.
So 10 out of 10.
If I can't turn the dial up to 11, but yeah, I'll definitely give it 10. It's an amazing movie.
10 out of 10. What about you, Harry?
Yeah, I'll give it an 11. Yeah. 10 of the Heath.
Oh, you're doing what he does now. I give you a 10 out of 10, and you go, no, I'm going to fuck that up and do it. Stick to the rules.
10. 10 out of 10.
Yes, 10. 10.
It's
a 10 from me.
I'll give it 13. I'll give it
13. Oh! You son of a gun.
Oh, that's me. That's me. So what's next for you, Davey, anyway? What are you up to?
Well, I might put the telly on, read a book, but no. I've still got podcasts to do. I'm still churning episodes out. I've just released one in regards to talk about movie franchises that we think have ran for a bit too long. I won't spoil anything here, but give it a listen if you like movie franchises that run for more than 3 or 4 films. And you have an opinion on it.
I've seen that one.
Yeah, that's my most recent one. It's been out about a week or so. I've still got to finish season 2. I'm still currently putting episodes out that I was going to save for season 3, but I keep putting them out because I can't wait. But I still want to end season 2.
I can't wait.
Exactly.
To begin.
So I'm still liaising with people. I'm still coming up with some new ideas, new topics, but I'm still podcasting. All the information's been flying out, so there's ways to get in touch. And obviously, you're watching Stay and Harry, so you know what I'm all about and how to get in touch. But episodes are still coming, and we are going to come back and do another collab again and do another episode. I don't know if it'll be live like this, but it will definitely be an audio podcast if nothing else.
Yeah. Because I'm going to do Reloaded with you, and
at
some point,
yeah, do Matrix Reloaded.
Due
to the popularity of Matrix 1, Matrix Reloaded come out, and then Harry, we can get it.
Been quite good for that, yeah.
It's not been bad. It's one of the higher numbers of ours. I mean, I say higher numbers. I'm still at the low end of a podcast, pool. So I get to double figures, like 20 something. I'm like, that's great for me. That's great.
Right.
I'm not getting billions of plays and millions of plays, and that's not what I'm about. But I'm getting a few people listen to it, and that's all that counts. Somebody is out there pressing play. So thank you to whoever you are.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
And same there with us because we've just broke a couple of records on this. Was it 400 and what was it before?
You had 428 views on your side, and I had 128 views on my side.
And
that's impressive.
That was for the Terminator one a few weeks ago, and thanks to everyone who's been supporting, especially Catalina, especially for everything she's been going through. She's a beautiful woman. I really want to meet her now. Just to give her a big cuddle. Nothing more.
I'd probably take the red stuff off your face first, though. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, I don't know. She'll find that a bit sexy.
Well, in that case, you stay painted up then.
Actually, ladies and gentlemen, let me know if you want me to dress up next time as well for whatever you want what we're doing, because I want to do Team America next time.
Wow, that's a film I've seen for a long time. Wow,
Harry, I don't think Harry's seen it.
It's kind of like an adult Thunderbirds, isn't it?
I've seen Thunderbirds. I like that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, be prepared to have your mind blown.
Anything goes.
Well, fair enough.
Oh, anything goes. Are we talking about film reviews? Or are we talking about lipstick? Lipstick on your body.
I think she's talking about your lipstick on your body.
But we're gonna end this now because
it's 2 hours
downstairs. They've been downstairs listening. I know, but that's what happens with this film.
Yeah, I know.
You know, this film's it was so hard to edit this down from 2 hours 25 down to 55 minutes.
It's weird
It's so
because
tough.
when you said to me, it's been hard to edit this film. It's not the only film that's been hard to edit, because when we did Horrible Bosses as well, that was hard to edit because of the storyline and the different comments, what actors were saying. So it's like, oh god.
Well, it's like I said to you, if there's no punchline, it's all just a running gag, isn't it? The whole thing. So what do you pinpoint on? What you focus? And it was hard, really hard. Steven,
wow, there's an ending shot if ever I saw one.
Once a night, see this.
That's Steven.
Oh my
I'm
God.
a man of my word.
That's quite traumatizing, that, guys, really.
Oh, I'm not going to play it. I'm not going to play it.
You
Remember
just see
that,
Steven
Harry?
go, look at my lipstick, and then you see Dave.
Sexy time.
You're welcome.
You're welcome, UK. You're welcome.
Amazing.
Oh, Harry with no lipstick on.
Oh, that's sweet, isn't it?
Worth living for.
But anyway, Davey, thanks for giving your precious time to us tonight, just to steer us clear of any innuendo.
Babe.
No problem, love.
Love.
Really appreciate that, hon.
Yeah, that's about as much as you're getting from me.
Yeah, you've actually done really well, because last time you were like, watch your P's and Q's, people, watch your P's and Q's.
There you go. There you go.
But thank you for coming on, and everyone, if you know where he is, I've said it a million times, go over to him, because he's got some really good content on there, and it's good. You know, when you're doing the dishes, you're doing the dishes, you're doing the lawn, it's always good to listen to podcasts like that, because it just takes your mind away from the shite we've got to put up with at the moment. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Detox yourselves.
I really
If you want to invite me on, Dave, you can either do a music podcast of me, or you can do film podcast of it, whatever makes it easier for you.
We'll talk terms. We'll definitely come up with a subject we can have a little rant about. Definitely get you on.
I like your mate's DJ Carl. So
he's my brother-in-law. What a legend!
If you haven't, guys, make sure to check out DJ Carl's mixes on SoundCloud. If you
DJ
like
Carl
house
James.
music.
DJ Carl James. What
in
a
the
legend.
fucking mix.
Well, there you go. This makes me so proud, because you're both going. You got a mutual love there, so that's
There
great.
you go. There you go. Anytime.
So there's
anytime.
a podcast brewing. See, I was there for the conception of something amazing tonight.
There you go. You've made something wonderful happen in the world. Congratulations.
I know. See, I'm order from chaos. Order from chaos. That's me.
Exactly.
Oh, hang on. Jennifer's just popped on. Where the fuck have you been, Jenny?
What a
From
waste.
tonight. Is
Yeah.
she taking the piss? I haven't really seen her loads, to be honest,
I
other than
know.
when she said, yeah.
I was like, come on have a chat. And she disappears.
We're all by
To be honest,
ourselves.
we've still got a Thing movie. You know, the DVD, The Thing. I've still got that DVD. She's probably holding that against me. I'll send it back. All right, I'm sending it. Stop putting pressure on me.
Don't hate me.
But anyway, I shall let you all go now before it hits the 3-hour mark.
Yeah.
So next week, I don't know what we're doing. So it'll be a nice surprise, all right? But you're welcome on anytime you want.
We can watch The Kingsman if you want.
We could do. Is that a serious film?
Have you seen it, Dave?
Slapstick?
I've seen the first one. It stars Taron
Michael
Egerton.
Caine. Michael Caine's in it.
Is he? I know. What's his name? Colin Firth and Taron Egerton's in it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it.
Colin
That's it,
Firth's
Colin
in
Firth.
it. He's good in it, Colin Firth.
It's all right. You know, it's watchable. You know, it'll kill a couple of hours.
Maybe not then if Dave doesn't like it. What film do you suggest then, Dave?
I'm not here to influence your decisions, guys. I'm just a guest here.
What? Yeah, he's like, you like the puppeteer? No, hang on.
I just like the fuse and walk off.
Well, you got the hand, but the thing is, we said Team America before.
Yes,
yeah,
you did.
America,
Go with that. You need to see it.
The thing is, it's so relevant now because all the stuff that happens in that was predicted in 2003, and now it's like reality.
There you go.
The Film Actors Guild.
Watch Team America World Police and change your life.
Top of the morning to you, Catalina is an Irish way to say hello.
Could you do it in an Irish accent, please?
No, I can't do Irish accent. Top of the morning to you.
That's twice you let me down now.
I can't.
Wow.
Irish accents are hard to do because there's all different dialects of Ireland. There's
and you can do Jamaican.
North. Jamaicans easy now. What are you talking about? That's another film we need to watch. Cool Runnings. I love that film.
Well, then you're gonna have to watch like The Commitments or something and get your Irish accent down.
Yeah.
Commitment.
Well, there's an improv place down the road from Sefton Park that I want to take him to, and we can test all these out.
There you go. The next time you chat, you could be like, "Hello, my name's Harry,"
and I'm still going to come into your shop, and I'm still going to at random moments, and I'm going to have this lipstick on.
Oh yeah, so this is when I just sort of go, I don't know that guy, and I walk to the back of the shop, you know.
Yeah.
Hello,
I demand to see the manager. I demand to see the manager.
Won't be me, because I'm not the manager. Ha bullet dodge.
I know, but I'll be putting pressure on you to fucking supply the goods, you know. Not anything else.
Yes, it's
say that in an Irish accent. I demand you supply the goods. Say that in an Irish accent.
Oh, you demand.
Anyway,
I can't do it.
Thanks for joining us, guys. And subscribe to Davey A. Subscribe to me and Harry.
Thank you.
And let's get this mass debate. Let's keep it going. All right.
Let's get this one going. I'm sorry. What?
The mass debate.
I just wanted to check.
You've got a very dirty mind. You. I'm ashamed of you. I thought I knew you better.
I'm so sorry, everybody. Please
let me lick you off.
Please don't take it into
Harry,
you say stop.
Please, Harry, this is a family-friendly stream.
My apologies, everybody.
Tell me what you want.
All right, stop being a cunt. All right, it's a family stream. All right. Anyway, I shall speak to you a bit later. I shall speak to you a bit later, and I bid you adieu. Have a great night, everyone. And
okay.
Catalina. Hope your new house is okay and you're feeling great, feeling optimistic. And if you ever want to come round mine, we'll explore the place. We will. How much of this have I had? I'm not making much sense, am I?
when you play this back and listen to it, you'll realise why we're struggling not to laugh it.
I'm wondering who's cutting me off now. People have been cutting me off all night, and I wonder why.
Yeah.
Bloody hell, it's like Nigella Lawson when she's talking dirty to her cooking.
Anyway, I'll see you all later. Have a great night.
Bye, guys. Take it easy.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.